Hi Capricorn, welcome. I'm Lucia and today I'm doing a reading for Capricorn Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. We have Return. And this is a card I'm going to read at the end. Let's pull that from my Memento Mori. Okay, 3 cards for Capricorn. What do we need to know right now? I hope you guys are doing well. We have the Queen of Wands, we have the Moon, and we have the Tower. Okay, Capricorn, the Queen of Wands. I feel like things could be moving really good for you guys successfully with work. I feel like there is either recognition for what you're doing, something is paying off, whatever you're putting energy into with work or hobbies or something like that. So something looks good with that. We have the Moon card, and some of these cards I'll be clarifying. The Moon card, you could be reflecting on where you are with partnerships, relationships. This could be love situations. This can also be career situations. So you could be really reflecting on that right now. What's working for you, what's not working. We have the Tower card. So there's something here that, you know, when a tree is planted and there's part of the tree is not good and you want to cut that off so that the tree can get all that nourishment. So there's something here about thinking where you need more nourishment in your life. And it could be anything. It could be love. It could be home. It could be anything else. Work, situations, or goals. So there's something here about what needs to be nourished and where you're going to put that energy into. So you could be thinking about this and planning this. Well, I just dropped those cards. I'm going to continue working with this deck. What else is going on for Capricorn? And we're going to be pulling more cards. So again, things look good with work here. I feel like you're doing good things with money or making smart decisions when it comes to money and things like that. There could also be something here looking positive, and that may not resonate with everybody, in relationships with siblings and stuff like that. So there's something here about the Moon and the Two of Swords. This means thinking about stuff, reflecting on relationships and partnerships, especially who you're planning things together with. So you're really being careful about that. And you could be also finding yourselves really paying extra attention to certain details if it comes to legal matters and things like that, especially now during this time, because you have Mercury in retrograde, and that's all about communication. So it's all about taking time to really look at, you know, if there's legal things, agreements and stuff like that. And especially if there's partnerships, especially if there's career partnerships and working together with someone where there is important responsibilities together, like really looking at that carefully. And some of you, there could be love situations. You could be looking at, you know, where do you need more, something more, really fulfillment in that. And it could be also, this is a time of communication, but careful communication as well, because there could be more times of feeling like arguments could be coming up and stuff like that around this time. But it's also a time to express ourselves in a way that, you know, with your energy, you know, in a more grounding way. So big time to stay grounded. So we have this Tower card, and we have the Emperor. So there's something here about staying strong through something that you have to let go of or fix or do different or cut off, like that, cutting off those branches on the tree so that the tree's stronger. So there's something here that you're going to be cutting out, I feel, with these cards to make something better. What else is going on? So we have, what energies do we have? We have energies around finances, value, and possessions. Second house energies. So there's things here with money. There's things here with how much something is worth and what you have accumulated. There's also something going on with partnerships, balance, one-on-one relationships, the 7th house. And this could be what this is related to, the Moon and the Two of Swords. So there's something here with relationships. And we have the 11th house, collaboration, memberships, and network. I feel like the network and the collaborations, I feel like there's 2 cards here. I feel like this could have to do with that, the Moon card, with us, Two of Swords as well. But it can also mean something that you could be cutting out and doing differently, because this energy also brings in new ways of doing things, and maybe even more modern ways of doing things, especially with business. So you could be drawn to leveling up something in it, using technology, like a higher grade technology or something, or AI or something like that for some of you. And we have metamorphosis, death and rebirth, 8th house. And I feel like this has to do with the Tower, because we're taking out to regrow. So there's something here you're cutting out to grow something stronger. So that's what these energies are about. Let's see what else is going on for Capricorn. What else? Maybe that could be connected to the Moon card. And what else that could be connected to the Tower card. Okay, so what do we have? We have earn, we have loss, death, forfeiture, grief, closed up, break up, remove, dismantle, deprive. So there's something that you're changing. So this may not be associated with these cards. It feels more like the Tower card. So there's something in here I feel like you could be letting go of or cutting out, collapse and then rebuild. So we have the card number 5 with this Cancer energy. So there could be something here that you put time into, that you need to, I feel like you're letting something go that you put time into. You know that this is not working out. So you're trusting your instincts with that, trusting your intuition with that. We have airplane, travel, long distance, speed, overcome, rise up, freedom, no boundaries, breaking free, in control, things work out. So there's something here that's working out. We have Aquarius energy, card number 6. I feel like with this, it has to do with this, something being successful with your work and your goals. I feel like it has to do with this Queen of Wands. There could be people drawn to you or coming to you to either work with you or something like that. So I feel like you're, with your work ethics or whatever, it's like you're bringing in more good energy when it comes to that, what you're accomplishing. Things are moving and they look good. I also feel like this card can be connected to this self-reflection and move, deciding what needs more nourishment in your life with that Moon card and this 2 of Swords. So there could be something here you're going to be seeing the light in, you know, seeing where you're going to be putting your energy into. And I also feel like it goes to that first card because it's called Return. And I'm going to read this more after. We have inventor, innovation, imagination, creative gadgets, technology. I did say technology before, so some of you could be looking at updating certain things, computers or something, maybe adding something new to whatever it is that your goals are. This could be this cutting out. Maybe you're cutting something the old way, it's not working out anymore, and you're doing something more modern. You could be looking into more modern technology or something that's more newer. You know, some of you could be also, depending on what you're doing, using more social media or something like that. Something that's more modern, something that's more, it could be technology related. There could be some AI there to help with the organizing or researching stuff if you need to or something like that. Setting trends, modern era. So there's something here that you could be doing different. And that's Leo energy. So whatever this is could be helping bring more life into something that you want to create. So now getting back to this Return card. This reminds me of death and rebirth, and it could have to do with this urn. So there is something here, even though things look good in career or work or money situations, there's something else going on here with relationships and your needs, I feel. And I feel like it could be also with something else that you're doing. It could be related to a part of your work or a different situation, but there's something here I feel like you are going to cut out and bring in something new. But there's also something else going on inside, like internal growth, and I feel like it has to do with self-reflection and what are you getting, you know, your value in relationships and stuff like that. So you could be really going through this and learning something from it and then changing something on the inside so that something on the outside will change as well. So I wish you well, Capricorn. Thank you so much for watching. Take care.